Hello, good morning everyone. Buti na lang ay maginaw ngayon at umuulan, but that's all right. So, I hope that dry, safe, cool dyan sa inyong mga bahay and habang magkakape kayo, do join me today for another coaching think talk session. So yan, before anything else, introductions are in order. I am Coach Jerdiel. I am a certified professional life coach from Life Coach Philippines. I am also a certified martial arts instructor. I am also a marine engineer by profession, and also I guide people or I help people navigate through life and love through coaching classes and services that also includes responsible online dating. So I am Coach TJ. May Coach TJ para may lang. And this is coaching for unhooked living. Para kanino nga ba ito? Yan. So for our coaching TikTok now, yan, purpose and mission. Kung para kanino ba itong aking coaching TikTok? This is for the people who are seeking variety in their routine. Siyempre, pag sinabi mong routine, nagkakaroon ng monotony. But, of course, you can mix it up. So, this is one of the ways you can mix it up. So, makinig lang kayo. Hello, good morning, Coach Nilo. Ikaw ang pinakauna at pinakagwapong coach na sumali ngayon. I hope there are more coaches who would join this morning. So, our day is for someone who is planning to free up their time. Yan. So, makikita niyo mamaya yung topic natin. And of course, there are different methods. So, i-raise kayo awareness nyo kung ano yung mga pwede nyong gamitin na methods to free up your time or to put variety in your routine. And of course, I will also describe the benefits of offsetting your routine. So, yan. Ito lang po tayo ngayon. This is what we're going to do. We'll help you offset your routine. So before anything else, thank you for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you are coming from today. Please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing for this session. You may also give some shout outs to people who you want to greet and reach out with some inspiring messages. If you are watching this on a replay, please do comment #replay. I am streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. If you are new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So yan. So here are the few hashtags that you might want to use. Hashtag Pack My Bag Moment if you have learned something from this and it has inspired you to move. Yan. And also hashtag Coaching Think Talk so that makaalam naman yung mga tao. Di ba? Where you got this from. So if they see this is from Coaching Think Talk, they will be encouraged to listen and participate in our talks. Hello, Coach Maureen. And hello, Coach Trisha. Uy, Coach Trisha watching from Bicol. Manay. Hello, good morning. Yan. Thank you, Coach Mao, for dropping by. And if you are watching this on a replay, yan, just put #replay. So, I believe let's go to the meat of the subject. Yan. This is offsetting the routine. Siyempre, nakakapagod din ng paulit-ulit. Yan. So, if you want to offset the routine, madalas, you want to designate a free day or a day free from work. Ba? So that hindi nagugulo yung routine, minsan ino-offset natin so that there's one day that we can rest and we can just recharge. It is also done to counterbalance the work week. Hindi naman pwedeng puro tayo trabaho. Hindi naman pwede puro tayo nakaharap sa screen at babad na babad lagi. So there's also a time for us to rest and there's a time for us to free up a day in our schedule. So ito po yung offsetting the routine. So, what we will do is we will squeeze the work, the hours. Pipigain natin siya. Paano nga ba natin siya pipigain? We have several methods. And we have the criteria of squeezing the work in the hours. Paano ba natin siya napipiga? Yes, Coach Nilo, rest the mind. Hindi pwedeng lagi tayo nag-iisip ng ng trabaho natin or yung mga bagay-bagay na ikakaunlad. Kailangan din natin magpahinga, di ba? So yan, one of the first criteria is planning. How much planning does it involve and what kind of plans do you need to make? Of course, nandyan din yung ating work speed. Gano'n mo ba kabilis kailangan magtrabaho throughout the week so that you can free up that schedule or that day sa weekends. Hello, good morning, Coach Tin. Yan, nadadagdagan ng mga nagsisigandahang coaches natin ngayong umaga. And of course, how efficient do you have to be? Ano klaseng efficiency ang kailangan mo i-display? Diba? Or, of course, this will include the planning. Kung maayos ang plano mo, you can work more efficiently. You can do more in a specific amount of time. And of course, how much workload ang kailangan mong tapusin sa isang linggo or during your work week so that you can squeeze those hours so that you can free up your weekend or any day that you want. Then of course, kailangan din natin makita kung gaano bang karaming oras ang ilalagay mo dyan or how much is the time spent time spent during the work week. And of course, ano ba yung execution mo? Yung execution mo ba, ikaw lang lahat gumagawa o may kasama ka? So yeah, those are the criteria for squeezing the work in the hours. So let's go to the methods. Yan. Hello, Coach Joanna. Yes, maulan. Maulan ngayon dito, which is good, cool, and hindi siya nakakapanlagkit. O mamaga, nalalagkit ka agad. So, the first method is our extended or more colloquially known as overtime. So, ano nga ba yung overtime natin? So, pag overtime, your planning is normal lang. Kung ano yung how you do the day or the weeks, pareho lang, hindi siya nag-iiba. So, it's not as intensive as the other methods, but ito, kung gusto mo lang ng chill at you have plenty of time yan. Work speed, hindi ka rin nagmamadali. So, normal lang, you do as you do. Efficiency, ganun din. Normal din. Hindi mo kailangan magmadali or hindi ka nagmamadali. You feel that you have enough time in your hands or if you have more time. Workload, pareho lang din. So, yung workload mo for the day is just as usual. Yung parang ang ginagawa mo, wala ka naman dinadagdag or binabawas. Time spent yun nga lang, nadadagdagan kasi you're not squeezing it at all. You have your usual routine, dinadagdagan mo na lang siya ng time at the end. Nag-exert ka ng extra work after your usual working hours. And of course, dahil nga chill ka lang, solo, ikaw lang mag-isa rin na gumagawa. So this is the extended or the overtime method, which is what most people do. Kasi gusto lang nila kapag chill sila, kapag pahinga, or ayaw nila na masyadong bakbakan. So that's our first method. The next method that we have is expedited. So pag expedited, alam yung napapabilis yan. So yan, just like our example here. So, paano nga ba yung expedited method? The planning will be intensive. So let's say you have a 5 or sabihin natin you work the whole week. Work from home eh. So, nagkakaroon ka ng work for the whole week. And of course, you need the time to relax, to recharge, mag-decompress. So, kailangan mo siyang planuhin ng maigi. The planning will be intensive because you will plan each and every day of your work and of course, that includes the hours. how many hours do you have to do so that you can free up the day in a week. So ito medyo sa planning pa lang intensive na siya. So marami ka ng pag-iisipan dito. But in exchange of that intensive planning, dahil nga na plano mo lahat na ng galaw mo tansyado na, mas bumibilis ka ngayon. The work speed will become fast because you can execute everything and they're already laid out for you to do. Hindi ka na katulad doon sa normal or sa overtime na magpaplano ka there, tatapusin mo siya, and pagdating mo sa next task, magpaplano ka ulit. That's why it takes more time. Yes, Coach Nilo, yung as soon as possible yan. Yan ang usually na sinasabi natin, expedited, as soon as possible. Of course, since your planning is already intensive at mabilis na yung pagtrabaho mo, you will have a very high or you'll have a high efficiency. You can do more work in a given span of time. So yung usual mo na 1 hour dun sa overtime or sa extended, kung sabihin na nakakatapos ka ng 3 task doon normally, ito, sabihin natin nakaka 4 or 5 tasks ka within an hour. So, roughly for reference. Of course, dahil marami ka nga nagagawa, the workload will be then high. Tumataas ang workload kasi marami kang na-accomplish. And if you're efficient, di ba, you can do more in the same amount of time. So, yung time spent mo naman is actually the same. It's the same as with the extended or the overtime. It's just the same. Pero ito nga lang, mas marami ka nagagawa in that same amount of time. So, since you're doing more in that same amount of time, di ba, efficient ka nga. The workload is high, so okay lang. You're still in the normal working hours. And of course, your execution is, again, solo. Dito, ikaw pa rin ang gumagawa lahat. So, ito lang yung ano ka lang, parang afterburner ka. Yun. So, this is the expedited method. You can check whichever one that will work for you. Makikita natin yan mamaya. Kung meron pa tayong ibang mga methods. Then you have the specialized. So, pag specialized, as you can see in the picture, may kanya-kanyang trabaho yan. May kanya-kanyang trabaho at doon lang sila nakafocus. So, again, pagdating sa specialized, dahil nga siya ay dahil nga specialized yan, kailangan ang planning mo rin is, again, intensive. Hindi po pwedeng haw-shaw ka, as what they say. The way that you plan, that every move, tuloy-tuloy siya. Parang domino effect na lang yan. Once natapos mo na to, sunod-sunod na, mas madali nang gawin. Yan. This is what's different from the specialized and the expedited. Yung work speed niya mabilis. However, you're only going to do relevant work. Ano ba yung relevant work? Work that is only needed for your particular job. Doon ka lang nakafocus. Why? Because some of the things that you're going to do is hindi naman talaga siya relevant doon. Na pwede siyang ipagpaliban. Kaya, hinighlight ko dito at talagang in-emphasize ko that the work speed is fast but only relevant work. Kung ano lang importante para dun sa task na yun lang siya. Since it's only relevant work that you're doing and mabilis ka, natural that you'll have a high efficiency. Kasi very targeted siya. Doon ka lang nakafocus sa doon sa ginagawa mo or sa mga related tasks doon sa iyong trabaho. So, all the important tasks, yun kagad yung tinatapos mo. The non-important or the menial tasks, you can set them aside for later. Of course, the workload will be high kasi nga nakafocus ka dun sa relevant eh. Workload is high and only relevant work. So, highly targeted, relevant work, mas marami kang natatapos na importante. Hindi ka ngayon nababog down sa details or do sa menial tasks for each work. Diba? Very focused ang trabaho mo pag specialized. Here, dahil hindi ka nga gumagawa ng menial task at hindi ka gumagawa ng mga unrelated activities, the time that you spend here is actually less. Mas konti siya kaysa dun sa usual workload mo na ginagawa mo lahat. So, makikita nyo, yung specialize, you do more work, more relevant work in less time. So, dun sa mga kailangan nito makarinig, hindi dahil marami kang ginagawa, marami kang natatapos. Minsan, marami ka lang ginagawa pero wala kang natatapos actually. So, yung specialize is the opposite of that. You are finishing the relevant work, yung importante para sa'yo. The other menial task, mamaya na yun, susunod na. And this is what's good with specialized. Because you are saving the menial task. Hindi mo siya ginagawa. You'll have to delegate them. So the execution is you. Ikaw gumagawa ng highly targeted and highly relevant work. And you delegate whoever it is that can do the menial tasks. So mas madali ka ngayon. You spend less time on your work and you delegate some of the tasks dun sa mga taong po pwede namang gumawa. So, siguro yan, meron na kayo natitimbang. Sige lang, timbangin nyo lang. Meron pa tayong isang method. The last method is what I call the combination. Yan. So, kung makikita nyo, combination ni Wolverine sa kanisang GIF yan. So, to take down the schedule, ito ang pwede nyo gawin. So, combination is the hybrid method of any of the three. So, it's either two or all three. Meron kang kukunin from each to fit to your schedule or to fit to your needs. Kaya siya tinawag na hybrid. Pwede nyo siya paghaluin. Diba? Whatever it is that your schedule needs or whatever it is that you need to get from your schedule, ito yun. You may want to try the combination. And of course, dahil nga combination siya, there's a flexibility dun sa ginagawa nyo. Hindi necessarily na gagawin nyo siya lahat, ha? So, for example, sabihin natin you want some parts of the extended and specialized, diba? So, you're still working your normal pace, pero puro targeted work yun. Puro relevant work ang ginagawa mo at your own pace. Then you can delegate. Pwede yun. Or, you expedited naman, magplano ka na ng intensive, pero normal pace but still you will still achieve high efficiency kasi pwede mong gawin relevant work. So, depende. It all depends on your needs and what you want to achieve. So, hindi naman tayo, this is why I want it to be flexible. This is how you can offset, which is what I do also at work. I don't go overtime sa previous work ko. As much as possible, I don't do overtime. Not unless kailangan. That's my last resort. But I can do everything within the schedule. And if I have spare time, I just spend it on relaxation and reward. Kasi efficient ako eh. I should reward myself. And minsan napapansin natin kasi, the workplace is not conducive for you to be efficient kasi pag nakita na natapos mo yung task mo for the day, dadagdagan ka ng trabaho. Which is hindi mo naman dapat gawin kasi hindi mo naman nasakop yun. So, ayan. So, instead of being subjected to that, you can maximize or you can make your schedule flexible according sa yung needs. Yes, Coach Nilo, multiplicity towards one focus. Yan. That's actually good. I like that, Coach Nilo. I think I might use that sa mga susunod ko. Sa mga susunod kong delivery. So, ano ba yung benefits ng ating offsetting the routine? So, one benefit is your flexibility. Sabi lang natin, the flexibility nyo that you can designate which tasks go first and how your schedule goes. Yun. Hindi ka hindi ka ngayon naghahabol ng oras. Second benefit is the efficiency. You can squeeze in the work in 1 hour or 2 hours na natatapos mo lahat. And that is, of course, very rewarding. Kasi it's either you can do more work or you can rest and recharge, which is very important. The rest and recharge, as I will always repeat, is just as important as the work. Hindi ka magiging efficient kung lagi kang pagod. Kung gusto mo naman 100%, you have to back it up. Recharge ka rin. You cannot run 100% on a 50% capacity. Sisirain mo lang ang schedule at katawan mo niyan. So your productivity, of course, tataas. Because you can squeeze in the work in the hours and you can do more work or you can do more relevant work. I want to emphasize that. You can do more relevant work. Ang importante, di ba? The work that concerns you or the work that makes you grow, yun ang unahin natin. Because most of the time, we are bogged down by the tasks that are very menial na hindi naman natin ikakaunlad. Pero kasi siya yung malakas kumain ng oras minsan. And of course, another benefit is the convenience. Diba? It's very convenient if you want to free up the time in a week. Na natapos mo na lahat ng trabaho mo and let's say, you have already finished your hours for that week. You can just sit back, relax, mag-recharge ka, reward yourself of your productivity, efficiency mo. Diba? Which is good. Since we started working from home, the work has become 24 hours and 7 days a week. It's unhealthy to be immersed in work. Minsan nakakalimutan natin makipag-bonding sa family natin. Or nakakalimutan natin altogether magpahinga and mag-enjoy lang. So, friendly reminder, convenience, pag natapos ng trabaho, take a rest. You deserve it. And of course, sino ba naman ang hindi may gusto ng peace of mind? Who doesn't want that peace of mind that after you have finished your work, wala ka nang gagawin and alam mo, tapos mo na lahat eh. You can free up the time during the weekends. You can just watch your Netflix, bond with the family, or catch up on sleep. Especially kung madalas ka na puyat for this week. So yan, those are the benefits of setting your routine. Kung nahihirapan pa rin kayo, the coaches are here. You can contact us, any of the coaches or particular. You can contact me. I can give you a lot of methods. I have a client from the Netherlands na nahihirapan siyang i-carry out yung morning routine niya. So one of the things that we did was I asked him questions. How does his morning go? And what time does he sleep at night? And we found out that hindi siya kagad nakakatulog sa gabi because of unfinished work. So that's where we started. We started that, okay, sabi niya, I might want to start doing that particular paper again. And I may want to sleep earlier so that I can still get the 7 to 9 hours of beauty sleep that is required for people from, I think, if I remember correctly, ranges from late 20s to late 50s. Yan. So, kung nagagamit ng kliyente ko, magagamit nyo rin yan. So, I hope you can reach out to us pag kailangan nyo ng tulong. We're always here. Yan. So, as I end this conversation, let me invite you to be a part of what we are doing as an organization of professional certified life coaches. Do join us for another coaching conversation later with Coach Marife for Coaching for Overcoming at 2 p.m. Alam pong oras de peligro yan, but if you want to learn something and uh, you want more meaning into your afternoons. Yan, kay Coach Marife for overview. And para sa ating mga singles, do watch Coach Maureen for coaching for single living at 4 p.m. 'Di ba? Kung nagtataka ka kung anong gagawin mo sa buhay mo, I think it's good. It's a good place to start later at 4 p.m. with Coach Maureen. Yan. And of course, I would also like to invite you to Master Coach A's Co-Actively Co-Create Life Coach Certification Program. This is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life so that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. Katulad nga ng nabanggit ko kanina, yung aking kliyente from the Netherlands, he has trouble having to carry out his schedule, and ngayon umiigil na siya. Every time we do our coaching sessions, he has something new or has something uh, to say, achievement niya for that week. At every time na nakikita ko siya, mas maaliwala siya ngayon. So yan, there's a benefit in that. Coaching relationships will inevitably make you successful. Di ba? So, ano nga ba ang meron dito sa life coaching ano natin, certification program? It includes a 21-day web-based learning, a 3-day live bootcamp with Master Coach A, and a 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. The program package also comes with many other bonuses, so connect with Coach Rizal through 0917-586-1661. That is again through Coach Rizal at 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. So yan, marami kayong makukuha at marami talaga kayong matututunan dito. Ikauunlad nyo to. So once again, this is Coach TJ from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. So before I go, love bamboo muna tayo. So love bamboo, and love bamboo. Have a pleasant day ahead. See you again next week.